Okay, so here's a quick tip to improve your quality of life by reducing stress and improving your relationships. Now, it may not seem like it at first, but when you're trying to improve your craft, whether it be chess or another sport or school, what have you, you're not going to really be able to focus on it as clearly as you would like to if your life is kind of in shambles, right? And I mean that kind of also quite literally. If you think about the space around you, if you look around, if your bedroom and your living room, your kitchen is a complete mess, then it's going to be harder for you to kind of be able to function your day-to-day life, your actual personal life, and work on your craft, whether it be again chess, academics, sports, what have you. So to combat this, and this may seem obvious, but I want you to quite literally put it in your calendar if it's not in your calendar right now, and I mean like your phone calendar. Put in two dates, well, two events or two reminders. One event for a minor cleaning day, whether that could be like a Tuesday or Wednesday in the middle of the week, and one event for a major cleaning day, which is typically like a Saturday or a Sunday, whichever works best for you. And I'm not saying you need to stick to it as a hard routine, but at least have it on your calendar so you know that's in your mind to do it that day. Like for example, I have on Saturdays, 9 o'clock, I do my deep cleaning day, which includes laundry, kitchen, bathrooms, everything, right? And then on Tuesdays, I put it at 9 o'clock, even though I'm working on Tuesdays as well. It's still on my brain that, okay, today at some point, I'm going to do a minor cleaning day where I just kind of make sure everything looks nice and I kind of do some of the deeper cleaning type things, but not a full deep clean so that I have less to do on Saturday. And sometimes, if I have my event on Saturday, but then I don't feel like it on Saturday, but I still do it Sunday, right? So it's still in my mind because it's on my phone and I'm looking at my phone all the time, right? Now, this is key for a number of reasons, right? One, like having less clutter around you just feels nicer, right? That improves your quality of life just by like looking around and like the air is clean, you got the air purifier going, or you got the candles lit or whatever. Like you can not just clean, but also make your space look nice. That's also kind of customized for you. So that's nice already. Also, if you live with other people, like especially if you live with your parents or a partner and there's like shared chores and you're not as quick to kind of get them done until someone asks you to do them, which you need to work on that to begin with, that's also going to be a stressor for you and for them. So when I talk about like it improves your relationships, there's less stress between you and them. There's less tension, and also like people, they're happier that things are done without you asking, and you're happier without other people coming up to you having to ask you to do things, especially in moments where you really don't want to. Like if you're a gamer, for example, you're in the middle of a game, a live game, you can't just pause it, right? But you have someone that's telling you to come take out the trash, come wash the dishes. That's annoying for you and annoying for them, right? Or annoying for you, annoying for them, right? So there's that aspect of it. Now, if you are able to reduce these stressors, and when you're starting to like practice whatever your craft is, you have less to worry about in your personal life that's kind of nagging you in the back of your mind. You can give more of attention and focus to the thing. Your memory will improve, your critical thinking will improve, all these areas will be improved. So you're not really wasting time by like creating these routines. For the this example is just kind of a couple cleaning days. You're not really wasting time. You're not losing time or study time or practice time, because that quality of that change will make the quality of the time that you spend actually practicing and studying all the more, well, enjoyable and also more effective, more productive than it would have been otherwise, right? So all this to say, like building on your personal well-being and your personal life and reducing stressors and improving your relationships also makes you better at the craft that you're so into, that you're so invested into, right? You can't really do without the personal piece and just kind of dive all into your craft, whether it begin like for a lot of us that are in this channel that are chess players. You can't just dive into fully on chess and then you're getting frustrated and anxious and annoyed, and then you don't deal with the personal life and you're like, oh, nothing's changing for me. Like there's clearly something missing there, and this is a big component of it, right? Okay. So that's a tip for improving your overall well-being. So I know it's not the typical kind of chess content, but let me know if you would like to hear more of these ideas and kind of how to improve your day-to-day lives, personal well-being, and all that good stuff. Yeah. Until next time.